Hey everybody, Matty Ice here, and in today's video I'm going to show you where you can find all the secret chests that are currently available in the Legend Overload Avalon mission. So the first one here should look familiar. It's kind of where you found the first upgrade for the glaive. It's going to be right at the beginning, jump up, grab that green button, and then when you progress to the part where you first slide down, and there's going to be two harpies, instead of sliding down, you're going to jump up above that section, and you're going to use the glaive to get past the barrier, and that's where the first chest is. Now before I go any further, if you do find this video helpful, I would greatly appreciate it if you could like it and subscribe to the channel, as it really does help me out. Now the next one, you're going to actually progress immediately after getting this one. You're going to go right down the slide, and when you get to the part where you have to drop down, just don't drop all the way down. There is a button about almost to the end, so just take it slowly. I think you can make it back up if you have stompies or you have a good jump to get back up, but just try to get it on your way down to be safe. Now what this does is it unlocks this door here where this Vex guy is, but you have to open a second button to do it. So the second one is directly across from him, and that opens that Vex that's being used as like a research specimen, and you get some text dialogue, an Asher pop-up, and another chest. Now you're going to continue progressing through the mission until you get past the first encounter. So after you beat the first encounter, you're going to make your way through exploring the Vex network until you get to a part where you have to use the glaive to get past another barrier shield, or when you would normally just jump around on your first time through. I recommend just doing the barrier with the glaive. It's just a little easier, a little safer. But clear out all the Vex here first, and then we'll get to where the button is. So once you've cleared out all the Minotaurs up top, the button is going to be immediately down and to your left. You'll see this little laser grid with some dead Vex in it, and that's where the button is. Now what this button does is it spawns another conflux similar to like the first encounter, and you have to find the code. The way you find this code is you go across the gap here where there's like staircases built into the wall in that little triangle. That triangle actually has a little platform that pops out every so often. So you want to use these to climb all the way to the top, and you're actually going to jump around the wall. Now this will reveal a 3-sequence code, and for me it's the first time the triangle code has ever been used. I don't know about you guys, but it's always a square or diamond. But you want to make your way around. There's a little gap here you can stand on, and it's going to be the code on top of a little ledge. You could potentially backtrack to get this one, but I think it's just easier to go this way rather than trying to backtrack. So go enter that code and you'll get your next secret chest. Now the final secret chest does require the upgrade. You should have gotten that from doing any of these other secret chests, but if you haven't, you're not going to be able to do this one. So for this one you need the glaive and you need the upgrade that lets you shoot these immune symbols. So this first one you've probably seen before, but it's immediately after the little man cannon. Look up and to your left and it should be right there. The next one is on that same platform down and to the right. And then the final one is a little bit tricky, but there's going to be like this goblin that infinitely spawns. And if you stand on that platform, you should be able to look up and to your left or up against the wall, and you should be able to see the third one. Again, you get Asher pop up, another text dialogue, and that should be it. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, again, I would greatly appreciate it if you could like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.